Father-daughter skate 283. Take that, Palen. The dad lands hippie jump over 6 decks. Okay, so me and Leia, we're at Hip Square, and the last time we were here, no, not the last time, the last video we uploaded, that was Leia doing or landing a hippie jump over 6 stacked skateboards. And I got a comment from a really talented skater. I don't know why I'm laughing, he's really good. Half of the time I can't understand what he's doing with the board, but it looks awesome. And that was Palen. And he sort of challenged me to do it myself. And so I told him, you know, I wrote to him, hey, first one that lands hippie jump over 6 boards. And he was like, hey, yeah, go. So I'm gonna try to do that today. I'm gonna try to land hippie jump over 6 stacked skateboards just to beat Palen to it. And we're gonna start with a slightly lower obstacle. But the idea is to keep raising this bar until I have landed hippie jump over 6 stacked decks, so I can, you know, brag about it to Palen. So if I land it, this is dedicated to you, Palen. And if I don't land it, this video will never be seen by anyone. So considering that it was a while since I last did hip jumps, I really started easy with this low obstacle. And I needed to build some necessary confidence before going higher. And as you can see, we are doing a couple of different variations. Leia is doing a couple of switch. We are doing body varials, and of course the regular hippie jump. So here we had raised the bar, and the height was now 2 skateboards. I know that I look super stiff when I'm doing the hippie jump. I think it's a combination of actually being sort of stiff, but it's also the fact that I'm sort of uncomfortable doing the trick. So this was too easy for Leia. She mostly played around. Just look at the feet there. But for me, this was really good and important to build confidence. And here we had raised the bar again, and it was now 3 decks. And already at this point, it started to feel kind of high. Leia, she missed a switch attempt there. And there, she missed another switch attempt. This time she landed it. Okay, so now it's 4 stacked decks, and that is my record. I've never done a hippie jump higher than that. So it's beginning to feel a little scary. So it was probably a year ago that I landed a hippie jump over this height, and as you can see, I wasn't comfortable at all. A nice body varial from Leia. And there I at least matched my previous record. And Leia, she was going for switch and landed it. Really nice. So every time that I raised the bar, I needed to do a couple of attempts just to get comfortable with that height. Okay, so it's time for 5 decks, and I actually struggled with just the 4 skateboards. It took me a couple of attempts to really commit. I need to land this and one more. Because I told Palen I would do so. Damn it. His comment was like when he had checked out Leia doing it, he wrote youthful vitality. So I need to convince him that this is just a matter of guts and commitment. That this 45-year-old guy can do it. Damn.
En bräda då.
Åh jävlar, det ser skithögt ut. So Leia landed 5 decks straight away. Both regular and body varial. First attempts.
Fy fan!
So Leia tried switch over 5 boards.
Jag var tvungen att hoppa över någon.
And here Leia landed switch hippie jump over 5 boards. And I just tried to convince myself to do the regular hippie jump. Here Leia messed up hippie jump body varial. And here I actually landed my first hippie jump over 5 boards.
World record for the dad!
And after I've landed that first one, it became a whole lot easier. I knew that 6 boards would be quite the challenge for me, so I kept doing the hippie jump over 5 boards just to build confidence. Okay, so I'm close to reaching my goal of getting this video done before Palen, but damn, it got a lot higher with that last board. And I'm also starting to doubt this a little, because probably this won't be a challenge at all for Palen, considering he's such an awesome skater. He will probably just stack 10 decks, 20 decks, 100 decks, and land a hippie jump super easy. But yeah, I'm gonna land 6 decks now, damn it. Okay, so Leia says that it's scary, and I just want to go home. So that wasn't very motivating for me.
Det var bara lite läskigt i början.
Ja, fy fan vad högt det är då!
Nu är det jättehögt.
This is for you, Palen! Jag måste bara prova att hoppa över en gång.
Det är jättelätt.
Nej, jag kan inte ens hoppa över. Shit!
It was sort of comforting that even Leia struggled with it.
Jag får ta i skitmycket. Jävlar! Var jag högt över där? Okay, so I'm barely getting over just jumping.
And here Leia matched her previous record of doing the hippie jump over 6 stacked decks. And I just kept jumping. Leia took a couple of mild slams.
Hoppet börjar kännas lätt nu. Det är nästan att jag måste sänka ett tag för att bara få tillbaka självförtroendet. Okay, so I need to lower the bar momentarily just to get back my confidence, because I'm jumping over it now, and that feels pretty easy now, but I need to get back my technique, and that requires me to lower the board. So det där är ganska perfekt. So that is pretty perfect because it's higher on the one side. So yeah, baby steps.
My thinking was that I could start with the lower end and work my way towards the middle and the higher end. And that idea was actually enough for me to start committing. So here Leia landed a switch hippie jump over.
Okej, upp med den sista. Jävlar. Åh.
Du har klart 5,5.
Ja, typ. Yay! Take that, Palen!
Another mild Leia slam on a hippie jump body varial. But she doesn't give up that easy. And here she went for landing at switch. Almost. And I wanted to land it a second time. And it felt really easy at this point. Well, maybe not that easy.
Okay, so take that, Palen. I'm pretty sure that you can beat that without any issues at all. But for me, it was sort of a challenge. With every board that we raised the bar with, looked super high. And but once I have landed it, it was pretty easy. Even 6 stacked decks in the end didn't feel all that difficult. So I'm pretty sure that you got that. You probably have 10 stacked decks, 20, probably 100. But it was a fun challenge, and I mean, if you hadn't wrote that comment, and if I hadn't replied in the way that I did, sort of challenging you and myself, I would never have done it. Then my record probably would have stayed at 4 stacked decks. So yeah, thanks Palen, and thanks Leia for keeping me occupied with skating. So Palen, now it's your turn. So we are just arriving at home, and we hope that everyone is having a wonderful day with lots and lots of skating. And this is father-daughter skate saying bye bye. We're the lamest ever.
So that was a new hippie jump record for me. 6 stacked skateboards. And now of course I want to see you do it, Palen. That would be really awesome. And me and Leia, we hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, then please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to not miss any future content. And also tap that bell so you get notifications every time that we upload to YouTube. We love you guys. You're the best.